What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to bring you an NBA trade prediction video on Coby White. I believe the young combo guard will be traded to the Dallas Mavericks, and let's talk about why. So Coby White kind of had a redundant season last year. Very off and on. Got playing time here, didn't get any playing time. You see 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 13 minutes. Then if you might see one night pushing 20 or a little over 20. So, only averaged 12 points per game last year. But it's gonna be tough getting playing time this upcoming season. You know, they brought in more guys at his same position. They do the same thing he does, combo guards. They brought in Dragic, a veteran. He's gonna play obviously. They drafted young Dalen Terry, who's pretty good. He's gonna play sometime down the line. Obviously, that's the goal. So what you gonna do with White? They have Caruso. They have Lonzo coming back off the injury. They have obviously DeRozan's not really a guard anymore. He's really a three. But they have Zach LaVine, or you can swap them out 2 or 3, whatever you want to give them. That backcourt is stacked. And I'm thinking he needs to change scenery. The NBA business, all sports business, is tough. You drafted as a young guy, combo guard, scorer. Then they bring you in. You don't quite work out yet. You're still trying to find your rhythm, still trying to get your playing time. Still trying to find your rhythm as a pro and figure out the game as a pro. And then you come in, you look up, blink twice. You're in year 3, year 4. I think he's in year 3 though. And you have Caruso now, who wasn't there that first. You have Lonzo Ball, who wasn't there that first. Then they bring in Dragic and Terry. So I think a change of scenery is needed for Coby White. And the Dallas Mavericks fit that perfectly, in my personal opinion. My voice is like giving out. But that's going to be for Josh Green. Coby White for Josh Green straight up. If you want to, you can throw in a second for on either side, probably on the Bull side, because I think Green might be the better. That's the thing. I think Kobe's a better player right now, obviously, because Green hasn't really showed much. But I think just to get rid of Kobe and bring on Josh Green, who's a potential good defender down the line. He's still young as well. I think the Bulls might throw in a second, but like either way, either side can throw in a second or swap seconds, whatever. It don't matter. But Coby White for Josh Green straight up should work for me, honestly. And I think Coby White will fit perfectly on the Dallas Mavericks squad. So what I've been noticing is the way the Mavericks play, their wing perimeter forwards and centers, they play the defense while the guards play the score slash penetrators. So they do play 5 out. Sometimes 4-on-1, 4 out, 1 in, but mostly 5 out. Especially last year with no shot blocker. But they had one in McGee this year, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, their guards are normally the shooters, perimeter. I mean, the shooters, penetrators, and things like that. They're not really known for being defenders. And Josh Green was one. He couldn't score and not quite a defender yet. He's still young, still learning. So I think they swap him out for Coby White. Coby White will fit in perfectly as a third guard or third shooting guard. Tim Hardaway is back this season. They did draft Jaden Hardy, who's a combo guard as well. I don't think he's ready yet. I did a video on him specifically saying he's my steal of the draft this past season, this past draft. Watching him in summer league, game 1, I said, okay, he's ready to play. I'm cool. No, he can go ahead and skip G League again and go right to the roster. My voice, my voice is really killing me. That's crazy. Before this video, my voice was fine. But with Tim Hardaway coming back, they have Jaden Hardy and Reggie Bullock, Spencer Dinwiddie. I think he'll be a perfect fit, as I said earlier, for that third and point guard or shooting guard spot. The only ones ahead of him right now, as far as point guard is concerned, is Luka, Spencer Dinwiddie, and then Frank Ntilikina, former Knick. And he should be bumped down to that 4th spot. Bring in Coby White, and they normally play deep in their roster with guards, especially for for everyone really, because they normally get deep in their bag for forwards too and centers. So this is gonna be a deep team. They all should see some playing time at some point this season. As I said, I don't think Jaden Hardy's ready. Frank obviously is in the same mold of Josh Green, but I think he's a better prospect. He can shoot better right now. He can defend better right now as well, but he is smaller. But I think keep him on the roster, keep him around. He's a good defender, and he tries hard on defense and can shoot that three, which Josh Green hasn't really shown right now to do either. So bring him in there, shoot first guard. He's going to love it in Dallas. He's gonna have open looks, messing with Luka and those guys, and because the thing is, as I said before, Luka is a king of drive and kick, drive and kick, drive and kick. He's gonna collapse on that 5-out or 4-on-1. He's gonna collapse the paint, and when he do, you're gonna have open shots. And White is gonna flourish. That's the same reason why I said Jaden Hardy would flourish as well, going to the Mavericks second round pick, because he's talented. Hardy was a former top 3 guy in his draft class, in his high school draft class just 2 years ago. And now he's a second rounder. White, very good shooter, very good scorer in general, but shooting is his thing. And I think you don't really have that many opportunities playing with DeRozan and Zach LaVine. Those guys, both guys score about 20 or 20 plus each. There's only one real 20 plus scorer on this team right now, and that's Luka. And the way we've seen them play, it all belongs to him. The ball belongs to him. You wait on him. So when he drives and kicks, he starts getting double and triple, and he stopped taking those tough shots, and he finally starts to pass it. Then you're gonna have open shots for those boys, and Tim Hardaway, Reggie Bullock, Christian Wood. So I'm curious to see how the Mavs play this year. I really hope they make this move. As far as Colin Sexton goes, I don't think Sexton I think Sexton stays with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I really do. That's why I never really bid on it. No, he's still around right now. I'm not sure why, but I really don't think Dallas gets him. He's a good fit as well. But I just don't. To me, he needs the ball in his hand more than other guards do. You got Spencer. Spencer's a catch and shoot that guy. Sexton is too, but he's not as good as those guys catch and shoot wise. He's better players, but he's not as good catch and shoot. Same as Coby. I don't think Luka needs a star name by him to succeed. He needs better players that fit the Dallas Mavericks system. And White fits the system better than Colin Sexton does. Better than a lot of guys do who have bigger names or better playing styles. I think the play style that he has, combo guard, shoot first guard, catch and shoot guy, fits a lot better than some other guys do. So, Colin is possible. I don't think it's likely, but it is possible. Ben Simmons to me is possible, but I think Coby White to me is a good option for the Dallas Mavericks squad. So, but that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.